It's Friday, now it's here, and Spain against Portugal is part of a pretty much unprecedented World Cup cap. Cristiano Ronaldo is the third most capped player at this World Cup. Sergio Ramos is the second, in which they finished in third place, having lost a semi-final to Chile on penalties. But there is Fernando Hierro, Portugal's coach. Fernando Santos took Greece to the last 16 of the World Cup 4 years ago, and of course he won the Euros with his own beloved country 2 years ago. No injuries and few dilemmas in his team selection. Jose Font getting the nod over Bruno Alves at the back. In midfield, it's Bruno Fernandes of Sporting, preferred to João Mario, and 21-year-old Gonçalo Guedes is preferred to AC Milan's André Silva, who pays the price for poor club form. Guedes spent last season on loan at Valencia from Paris Saint-Germain and scored twice in their final warm-up game against Algeria. His last game as a manager was a 2-0 win for Oviedo at Elche in the Spanish second tier 12 months ago, in front of just 2,500 people. Bit different tonight. His approach may well be that if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and who would argue? Dani Carvajal not yet ready after his hamstring injury in the Champions League final. His replacement in that final, Nacho, replaces him tonight too at right back. The incomparable Andres Iniesta starts, and we simply must savour him whilst we can. And it's Diego Costa up front, preferred to Rodrigo, who is amongst the substitutes in the final warm-up matches under Lopetegui. Oh, I say! 1-0, Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. Absolutely nerveless, as you would expect from the man playing his 36th game in major tournament football.
Super penalty from a wonderful player.
Ahead here by Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo touching it for Guedes. Floats it in. There was a lovely movement inside. Oh, what a shot that is! Jordi Alba saved on the line. That's Pepe, and he's in a little difficulty. Got a hand from Diego Costa. Referee says play on. Costa makes it 1-1. What a match we have here. There will be a question, however. Was Pepe fouled in the build-up to that by Diego Costa?
Well, Pepe goes down theatrically, as we've seen so often in the past, but this is why this fella is playing, and Morata hasn't been selected, which would immediately indicate to him if there was a need for that. This was that shot, came down. No. Very close. Straight at the wall. You might remember the Confederations Cup last year. They're attacking again. Oh, it's gone into the goalkeeper's made an awful mistake, and Ronaldo, who started the half with a penalty goal, has finished it with another one. And this time, David De Gea will know that he really should have stopped that. Celebrate on this occasion to keep it alive and feed Ronaldo, but this is a collector's item. David De Gea doesn't do this. Having said that, against Switzerland, he let a very soft one get
weeks, saying he wasn't quite absolutely certain where he would be next season, but Lopetegui apparently has said side position. This is a threatening moment, and it's Costa who's got another, and it's 2-2. You said it would be dangerous, and it was. And Portugal had been forewarned and didn't take decisive action. Instead, the decisiveness came from Diego Costa, who, like Ronaldo, has got a second, and it's beautifully poised.
Well, I mean, it's just brilliant work from Busquets, far post, and Portugal just get badly caught. And he does all the damage because his leap and his ball back, with Guedes not doing enough to prevent him, is just perfect for Diego Costa to get in on the end of it and probably relieve that whatever the referee said to him to move him off the penalty spot. It's worked.
Silva still has it. Great control. Isco eventually thumped away out of danger by Dunia. Oh, what a shot! What a goal! What a way to go in front! And it's Nacho, the man who conceded the penalty in the opening 5 minutes, who's put Spain in front for the first time ever after 58 minutes. What a shot, and what a time to get your first ever international goal. Some goal.
But what a hit this is, you know, and it was all, I think, a little overdone by, not Isco, but certainly Jordi Alba, but David Silva was the one who kept it going. It's just a kind break because it comes off Carvalho into Nacho's path. But you've got to give him credit because he...
Can he smash it in? Can he what? Who else would dare to do that? The manner in which he approached it. The stage at which the game is at. Only one man, I suppose, on this planet would have the nerve, with 3 minutes to go, to come up, deceive everybody, and smash it into the back of that Spanish net. And it's 3-3.
That's why he's as great as he is, because he can produce stunning moments when it matters most of all. And this is right up there with the very best he's managed in his career.